What's up guys, it's Jason and I'm back and I'm going to be taking you on a tour of my boat and showing you all kinds of things that I've done to it, modifications to make it better for catfishing. Now my boat is a Lowe 1675 fishing machine. I got the optional black and green package. It came on a caravan trailer and so far it's done pretty good. Some of the things that I've done to the trailer is I've added these steps so I can get in and out of the front pretty easy. I made those and that's pretty much all I've done to the trailer. And now moving on to some of the things that I've done to the boat. One of the first things that I've done to the boat is I added this motorguide XI3 trolling motor. It pulls this boat around at 2.5 miles an hour if I wanted to, but when I'm drifting, control drifting, I normally go 0.6, 0.7, and on one battery I can last all day, no problem. Now the second thing that I've done to this is I've added took off the lowrance unit that was on it. I think it was just a hook 4 or something like that, and I put on my Simrad Go 7. This is my main unit. This is the one that I'm running down the river, looking for fish, looking for brush piles, seeing where the channel ledges are. That's what I use that one for. And then I also have this ram mount here for my tablet, and what I can do with that is I can hook up my Navionics on my tablet to my Simrad, and I don't have to go out and buy another expensive fish finder just to run maps on. That's one of the things that I like about doing it that way, is I do not have to run another expensive fish finder. Now the third thing that I did was I added this bimini top. And it is nice to keep you out of the sun on those baking days. You don't get blistering sunburnt. And then I also added some LED lights on the back of it so you can see when you're fishing at night, you can see your fishing poles no problem, and they're out of the way. You don't have a headlamp on your head drawing all the bugs straight to your face. That's one thing I do not like about headlamps. They're good, they work great, but when you're wearing a light on you at night during the summertime, those bugs are going to be drawn straight to your head. Here's another thing that I added to the boat was these green and black monster rod holders, and I really like the monster rod holders. I think they look nice. One thing also I did to this boat is I made 4 of these rod holder mounts. Now I did not like any of the rod holder mounts that most people sold, so I made my own. They're made out of 1" by 1" aluminum, and they are sturdy, rock solid. If I tighten up the rod holder, I mean, you can see I am pushing on that pretty hard and it's not going anywhere. Now this boat came with a 60 horsepower Mercury outboard. It'll push this boat around 28 miles an hour with a boatload of people in it. And my prop that I use when I have a lot of people in the boat, it only takes a few minutes to swap it out. So I have 2 different props that I use. I use this one, which I think is a 13 pitch prop, and it'll push me about 28, and then I have another one that is a 15-inch pitch prop, and it will push me about I think it'll push me, depending on conditions, 32 to 36 miles an hour. Depends on the river conditions. Now one of the more recent things that I've done to this boat is I've added this Lowrance Elite FS9, which is a really good unit. I just threw the cover off, but this is the unit that I use only for my active target live, which is down here. I got it set up back here, so when I'm sitting back here, I can either set a rod off the rod holder to where I can see it on here and see how the fish are reacting to my baits if they are just coming up, sniffing them, turning away, or if the trolling motor is bugging them, if they're just completely going away before you can even get a chance to get a bait in front of them. Well guys, that's going to be it for my boat tour. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please leave a comment in the comment section below, hit that thumbs up button, and please click subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you that have subscribed to me so far, and hope to see more of you in the future.